Taurus, hey Taurus. Today you are most compatible with Capricorn. You may be very confident in your energy today. 7 a.m. could be important for you today as well, or whenever you see this message. But I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Wednesdays are the day of Mercury. Mercury brings the energy of our communication. So, Wednesdays are a good day for us to reflect on the way we communicate within our relationships. Taurus, you'll look nice in the color blue, or blue may appear in your day. Blue's the energy of your throat chakra, okay? Your ability to speak clearly, or your self expression, speaking the truth, or a fear of speaking the truth, okay? Taurus, your good luck number for today is the number 9. Nines are the energy of growth, right? Your self realization, forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, okay? So, hey, hi, good morning, Taurus. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and just supporting my channel, Taurus. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a absolutely free way for you to support my channel. No Cash App, no PayPal, no Venmo. Just a like and a subscribe goes a long way with supporting my channel, Taurus, and I appreciate you. If you've purchased from my website, I appreciate your support there as well. Thank you. So, Taurus, we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the energies you may be dealing with today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome, okay? So, Taurus, all right. So, I know I've been a bit MIA, but I had the flu, so I was a little bit down. Well, I was a lot down bad, okay? But I feel better now. I'm still a little under the weather, but I feel much better. So, here we are. So, let's see, Taurus. Let's see. I'm gonna need y'all to run the likes up, run the views up. Okay, when I said run the likes up, I don't know if any of you watch or have ever watched Peach McIntyre, but she had the Likey Like song. That's what I heard when I said run the likes up. Let's see. This ain't orange, it's peach. All right, but is she a Taurus? I don't think she's a Taurus. She doesn't really act like a Taurus. But let's see. All right, Taurus. Let's see. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. So you may hear some birds, geese, ducks, a dog. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. But it's still pretty early in the morning, Taurus, so we shouldn't have any loud interruptions, okay? There'll always be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through to where I pull the first card here, okay? So, let's see. Oh, what I was going to say, Taurus, I need y'all to run the likes up so that I can get back in the algorithm because I haven't uploaded for a few days. I was down bad for like a week. Adjacent possibilities. I think I tried to fight through it like the first 2 or 3 days, and I think that's what made it worse. I should have just got some rest, but no. Adjacent possibilities. All right. So, adjacent possibilities, Taurus, brings the energy of, typically needing to have a wider perspective, right? Seeing it from a different point of view, or acknowledging that there's more than one option or more than one way to do something, right? Did you hear the car horn? A random car horn. Oh, I think that's an alarm. And then you have the world at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, journey. All right. Starting something new. The world and journey are both energies of travel. Okay. The King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Now, Taurus, the King of Cups is not technically your energy, but it's Scorpio, so it's your opposite energy, which kind of makes it your energy, as in you guys are pretty much the same, just a little different. you challenge e- you challenge each other's lower vibrating sides, okay? If that makes sense. I may have worded that a bit not incorrectly, but I could have just said it better. But I think you get what I mean, Taurus. You guys are pretty knowledgeable when it comes to religion. So let's see, Taurus, what's causing this adjacent possibility energy? Judgment. Judgment is the energy of accountability, right? Being held accountable for your actions, your words. Okay. It's usually, really good judgment, but, it's not my business. You have the lovers at the bottom of the deck, which is the energy of two people, choosing to be together. The lovers, the sun, and the three of cups. I like it. All right. So you have the lovers, the sun, the three of cups. And I said traveling, journey, the world. So this could be, because you have the eight of cups and the eight of swords with this ace of cups, which is, kind of, it's almost like you're leaving something behind here, or you're at least needing to make the choice to do so, acknowledging maybe it's time to do something different, maybe whatever the adjacent possibility energy is for you, right? But it's a need for you to see it from a different perspective, right? Judgment is the energy of being held accountable. It's almost like you need to leave something behind. I feel like you are the eight of cups. You're leaving something behind, and it's almost like you're in the energy of offer. It feels like a relationship, honestly. Okay, it feels like you're leaving behind one relationship and you are moving forward with a new relationship. This Queen of Swords energy. The moon. All right, let's see. How are you appearing in the energy, Taurus? Nope, just one, but that was the Six of Swords. And the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is the energy of someone who's waiting for their ships to come in, right? You can see the ship depicted in the energy right here, right? So the opportunity, it's all, I like to use the parallel of someone who's been offered a job. So you have the job, you got the job offer, you're in, but the job doesn't start until next month, right? So you can see the ship, it just hasn't gotten to you completely yet, right? But it's usually a really good opportunity, and it's usually one that's hard to say no to. And that's probably what's you're needing to look at something here from a different perspective. It's almost like if you are judgment, travel. Let's see. What's the outcome here? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the work. All right. Hard work. What's behind the Eight of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. Working hard, staying to yourself. A need. Oh, maybe keeping it to yourself. There's a need for you to maybe keep this opportunity, this job to yourself. What's the Judgment? Keep the opportunity to yourself. What's the judgment? The judgment is thank you. Thank you so much for giving me the 7 of Cups when I'm trying to clear up the adjacent possibilities. Same energy, right? Having multiple options, confused, needing to make a, you're confused and having to make a choice. You're not sure what to choose because there's so many options. I don't know, Taurus. It almost feels like you're having to choose between a new job and a relationship, and you're not sure what to do. Oh, this goes over here. What's the 3 of Wands? Or, maybe it's not necessarily having to choose. Maybe you're having to leave behind a new relationship in order to take this new job. And that's why you're hesitant, because it's the Ace of Cups, with this Queen of Swords. It's the beginning, it's new. And even if it's not like a new person, it could just be, you guys just started over. You hit the reset button, right? What's the 3 of Wands? What's the 3 of Wands? Yep, look at that. The 9 of Cups. Like I said, whatever this job opportunity is, it's usually one that's a life-changing opportunity. It's hard to say no to. It's the 9 of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment. All right. And I feel like you're having to leave behind 8 of Cups. All right. You got the 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. You're having to leave behind this person in order to pursue this new opportunity, and you're hesitant. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Coins. All right. The Magician is at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, which is the ability to use all the resources that you have available. Okay. Adjacent possibilities. See it from try looking at it from a different perspective to assure you are using all the resources you have available to you, right? Maybe you don't have to leave the person behind. Maybe they can go, right? You know, something like that. See it from a different perspective. Like, you have multiple ways to do this, okay? I feel like you don't have to leave this person behind. Angel strength. Yep, patience. Heart chakra. What's behind the adjacent possibility? Yin yang. All right, more positive energy. Okay. But yeah, I feel like, just look at it from a different possibility. I mean, from a different perspective, Taurus. Because like I said, maybe you guys are able to work something out and you don't have to necessarily leave this person behind, okay? You're the Magician here, all right? So, Taurus, we'll do love energies later on this afternoon after I get through all of these energy reads. Make sure you have your notifications on so you can catch that when they upload. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me, Taurus, as you have your morning tea or coffee. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, friend. Bye, guys.